Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about factors. This is part 2. We can learn with some example also. Factors. When two numbers or more numbers are multiplied, we get a product. We already know that. Examples 8 into 2 equals 16. Here, two numbers 8 and 2 multiplied, we get 16. This 8 and 2 are factors. 16 is product of these numbers. Here, some more points about factors. More points. I am taking number 12. Which numbers we have to multiply for getting 12? Then first 1 into 12 equal 12. Here 1 and 12 are factors. Next 2 into 6 equal 12. Here 2 and 6 are factors. Next 3 into 4 equal 12. Here 3 and 4 are factors. Rules: any number multiplied by 1 is the number itself. 2. Here we can see 1 multiplied by 12, then we will get 12. Rule number 2. 1 is the smallest factor of every number. Then rule number 3. 1 is the factor of every number. Rule number 4. A number is a factor of itself, so the largest factor of a number is the number itself. If we go to the rule, we can understand smallest factor 1, largest factor 12. Finding factors. How can we find the factors? If two numbers are given, how we can find the factors? We can divide it and find the factor. First example we are going to you know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. First example is 5 a factor of 240. We can divide 240 by 5. Here we can divide the bigger number by the smaller number. If the remainder is 0, then the divisor, that means smaller number, is a factor of the dividend, that is bigger number. Here divisor is 5 and dividend is 240. Then we divided, we get the remainder is 0. Quotient is 48. That means 5 divides 240 exactly. That means 5 is a factor of 240. If you learn table well, you can easily divide. Next, we are going to another example. When a number divides another number exactly, it means that number, the bigger number, has at least 4 factors. Next, we are going to example 2. That is 8 a factor of 169? We know the divisor is 8, dividend is 169, then we have to divide and check. Already you know the division, how to divide bigger number by a smaller number. We can divide 169 by 8. Here the quotient is 21 and remainder is 1. 8 does not divide 169 exactly. 8 is not a factor of 169 because here remainder is 1. Next, some numbers have more than 4 factor. You know that every number is a factor itself. Also, 1 is the smallest factor of every number. Then how we will find a factor of one number? Example, we are taking 18. Then we already told 1 is the smallest factor of every number. How we will find the factor? Then if we take 18, 1 into 18 is equal to 18. That means 1 is the smallest factor as well as the 18. It's a number itself is a factor. The same way, largest factor is also 18. Then 1 into 18 is equal to 18. Next, how we will get the 18? 2 into 9 equal 18. 3 into 6 equal 18. Here factors are 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, 6. We know that the smallest factor is 1, biggest factor is number itself, that's 18. Then we can make a factor tree from this number. We already find the factor of 18. Then how can we draw the factor tree? That is 18. We know the factors 1 and 18. Next, 18, we will write the 18. The factors are 2 and 9. Again we will write 18. Then the factors are 3 and 6. Here we make the factor tree of 18. 3 and 6. Then factors are 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, 6. Next we can do some practice also. Find the factors of the following. 36. We already know the rules. Then factors are the factors of 36. 1 into 36 equal 36. 2 into 18, 36. 3 into 12, 36. 4 into 9, 36. 6 into 6, 36. Here 6 is repeated, but we will take only one number. Then which are the factors? 1, 36, 2, 18, 3, 12, 4, 9, 6. These are the factor of 36. Test of divisibility. There are some rules to check the divisibility of numbers. First, divisibility by 2. We know that all even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If a number ends in any one of these digits, we can easily divisible by 2. Example, 22 divided by 2 equal 11. We already know that 2 11s are 22. Other example, 456, 654, etc. Because here end with the 6 and 4 these numbers. 2. Divisibility by 5. If a number ends with 0 or 5, the number is divisible by 5. Example, 60 divided by 5 equal 12. You already know that 12 5s are 60. Other numbers 345, 500, etc. Then divisibility by 3. Here, how we can check? If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Example, I am giving small examples now. It is example 27 divided by 3. You know that answer is 9. But digits are 2 plus 7 equal 9. 9 can easily divided by 3. So this number is divisible by 3. After the explanation of rules, I will give more example with the big numbers. Next, we are going to divisibility. Next rule, that is divisibility by 9. Fourth rule is divisibility by 9. We already studied about divisibility by 3. The same way, here, if the sum of digits is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. Example, 81 divided by 9. You know that the answer is 9. What are the sum of the digits? 8 plus 1, that is a 9. 9 can easily divided by 9. Next, the next rule we are going to next divisibility by 10. It is very easy to find out. All numbers ending in a 0 are divisible by 10. You know that it can be divisible by 5 also. Example, I am giving 50 divided by 10 equal 5. You know that 10 5s are 50. Next, we are going to learn more examples with the bigger numbers. Example, which is the least number should be added to 145 to make it divisible by 2. We know that all even numbers can divisible by 2, but 145 is odd number. So, we add 1 with odd 145, then it will be 146. Then we can easily divide it by 2 because this is the even number. The answer is 1 is the least number that we need to add to 145 to make the divisible by 2. Example 2. What is the least number should be subtracted from 623 to make this number divisible by 3? We already know the rule of divisibility by 3. The number is 623. If we subtract 2 from 623, we will get 621. If we add the digits, then we will get, it will be 9. Sum of the digits 6 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 9. Then it can easily divided by 3. The answer is 9. The 2 is the least number we should be subtracted from 623 to make it divisible by 3. Example 3. What is the least number that should be added to 4109 to make it divisible by both 3 and 10? Two conditions are given here. We have to check both numbers 3 and 10. First, divisibility test for 3. We already studied now. The sum of the digit is in the number should be divisible by 3. Next, divisibility for 10. We already know that when any number ends with 0, it can be easily divided by 10. Here number is 4109. Next, we can check both the rules. If we add 1 to the number to make it 4110, that means the sum of the digits 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0 equal to 6. That can be easily divisible by 3. The same way here number is end with 0. Then we can divide it by 10 also. The answer is 1 is the least number added to 4109 to make it divisible by both 3 and 10. My next video will be worksheet with solution of this chapter. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please share and subscribe.